Alright, let's just hop right into it. Well, there's my Roxy. Gotta show her off. Alright, we'll start. Actually. Here we go. It was just a new start. I escaped right away.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Okay.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Yeah, that would be a little wicked waking up like that. Beautiful. Here we go. Obviously, we gotta follow this blood trail, right? Well, get stuck on stuff.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Look. There's a fresh meal right there. Oh, sounds like somebody he knows. But he's so thirsty. Well, that'll have consequences.
My sweet brother.
Uh-oh. That was his sister.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. 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 This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Hey, we can find somewhere to hide, right? Oh, guess not that way.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Oh, we can run. We can sprint.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go?
Got a knife now.
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Sorry, you left me no choice. Okay. Doesn't take much mouse movement.
Stupid beast! Sorry.
Okay. Gotta get used to the mouse movement. See if I can go this way. This guy is supposed to be a doctor, so probably don't want to take too much life. Okay, not that way. Oh, wait, I just came in this way. I got turned around already. Guess I have to go through that way.
No, please, stop! Who are you? What do you want?
Where are you? What do you want? Hack slash. Alright. Uh-oh.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Guess we can't handle the daylight. Can we loot stuff?
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
So we gotta get out of the daylight.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Yeah, about the spot that says keep out. There we go.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
All right. Look around. Got some shillings. So apparently I need money in this game. Iron Sun, a new collectible. Oh, maybe. Yep. Oh, here we go. Alright, I don't mean to keep going up that way. Oh, I guess I just hit A. That's it. So leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes. Ah, hey. Hello, everybody.
Smaf raided my stream with 53 viewers.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Doing Vampire. Just started. Got to a safe spot, actually. Doing pretty good this morning. So this is my vampire guy. He's a doctor in like the early 1800s, and the flu epidemic's going on and all that stuff. So he's trying to help cure that, but he's become a vampire. So there's a little wrinkle in his plan. I started it and I was like, I could probably get sucked into this, so that's why I chose it. So just I think this is the first save area. This is as far as I got to check it out. But it's the first safe spot. Alan, he's already had his first meal. It ended up being his sister. Right here.
Brother. What?
So, hello, Wayne. How you doing?
Mary.
And quiet. And everybody
Mary.
else.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Okay. There's a couple more things I need to find in here. I'm a little... Oh, here we go. F. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. Hey, Blinder. So that's good to know that there's a lot of good characters in it. It seemed like it's a good story to start off with, so... Gotta...
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy.
Oh,
Let's run
memories.
through the pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
Mhm.
What's this?
$5 a month.
Beautiful it is.
How do you have hours of time to watch me? And not $5.
Thank you for the bits, Brad. How are you doing today?
Give him a name.
Hey, Uni.
That's impossible.
Hey, Final Fantasy lover. All right. So he's remembering some stuff. He just realized that he's the dead guy, right? So for those that haven't met her, oh, she's got turned her head. That's Roxy back there. A little beagle baby. All right. More things to explore here. I just sended a melt back there behind me, and it's starting to become fragrant. It smells good. She's hiding her head there, Ella. How you doing this morning? Ready for tonight, I'm sure. Okay, so I get to look at my mirror.
Sable 6 is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Sable.
Who goes there?
Hey, Man Cave. How you doing?
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Oh.
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Much so far.
Have so much left
Yeah.
that needs doing.
More shillings. I guess a vampire needs money. I thought there was a... Oh, I think it's in here. Like I said, I played a few minutes of this just to... See, but there's a save point right in here. Five times. Oh, that's good. That sounds good. So I'm just starting it on the story mode right now, so it should be more story driven and stuff. A little less, not as hard. But I like story, so.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
now we fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
I know they said that choices matter in this game, so I've already killed a few people. And him being a doctor, I'm sure that's kind of goes against what he's about. Alright, so now we got a gun and a knife, I think. Yeah. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Like stuttering here. Bloody diary. Let's see. Oops. Ah. I went and right clicked. Alright. 15th of October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. Let's see. 16th October. Yeah. Let's see. New busy day. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Sally. So this is a little diary. Okay. Thank you for the bits. All right. I think laying in the bed saved it. Yeah. I got to get these controls down a little bit here. All right, there we go. Hats off. All right, let me go grab a hat real quick. I got one right over there.
No sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
A little bit bigger. Let's see. All right, thank you, Uni, and thank you for that.
be it.
Make that is done. Oh, this is where he's going to discover he can't do that. See her head.
Thinking only.
That'll get her turning. All right. Well, he's got to find out that he can't live, right? So we'll go ahead and shoot. She says she'll take a sleepy snack. And then now, where was I? She says. That it? Hey, Barden lad. He's got the bullet hole, but made a mess of the bed, didn't he?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, contains cloudless sunlight.
Fugazi 70 is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Fugazi. Okay, oh, so I get to pick skills, huh? Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up your vampiric skills. Okay. Begin by selecting autography. Okay, so that's that one. All right. Uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that's what we gotta do, right? Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Didn't select it. Oh. Oh, you gotta hold the button. Okay. I don't have enough experience points for the next level, though. Okay. Aggressive. Okay. Choose one. Let's see. Claws, Blood Spear, and Shadow Mist. Doing good. How are you doing today, Varden lad? Hope everybody's having a good Friday. It's Moocat Marathon Friday, right? Alright, so Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadow at the target's feet or yours. Cloud explodes after a short time, causing heavy damage. Spear. So I suppose over time I can get any of these. But I'll probably have a lot of close combat, right? Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with the Blood Spear. Throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. That sounds fun. The heartbeat. Thank you for the bits, man cave. Okay. So I got that. Now select confirm. Alright. Got it. I'm like, I was waiting for like something to run across the screen. It's a screen like it does in yours. You've got something like that, like a sheep scream and something's running across, right? Oh, I think it's like the SpongeBob one. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, is it confirming? Oh, I gotta hold it, don't I? Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. It's amazing how fast the nails grow.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me. What I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay. So we've got... Okay. Right, yeah. Sounds like a dude needs a shower. But yeah, it's probably more of a bath in this. Oh, he's going slower now. Now see, I was all like sprinting before. Like that. See? Yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to get in. Reach the north bank. Oh, I've got another door.
These people want me dead. I need to
bet
leave
they do.
now.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Hey Zarwin, how are you doing? Okay. He's a leech.
My head's spinning.
Probably 'cause you're a little lightheaded, yeah. Boy. Well, they're not very nice, are they? Oh, what's this? Oh, I can't go through that door, can I? Or can I?
I cannot enter.
Sure. You're embracing your phone typos. Oh, what did you type wrong? Let's see. Alright. Uh-oh. What we got here? Got a used stake. I can, oh, it can be my offhand weapon. Alright. Ah. If I come across another vampire, use the stake. So it looks like. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Okay. So I guess this is where I have to go.
Go back home.
Let's see. Press the right mouse button to use stake and inflict a stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten. Oh, okay.
Die, vermin!
It told me to, right?
There's a strength.
Oh.
I never knew I had.
Strength I never knew I had. Oh, that probably wasn't right.
Possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my
Okay.
body. My strength.
Now I want to smash all these barrels. Going back to some of those other games I used to play. Smash them, look for things. Let's see. Okay, I want to hit M to close that, but it doesn't do that. Oh, I guess I gotta go up here. Oh, there's a bridge. Okay. Status stable. Okay. Well, I guess there could be some broken bridges, right? So far, this game's pretty interesting. It's kind of sucked you in right away with story. So, he's a doctor. He got turned into a vampire. And his first meal was his sister, unfortunately. He didn't realize until after he'd already done the deed. So, a tortured soul. Alright. Let's see here. King and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. So it's like during the time of the First World War. Okay.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
He's getting a little repetitive with that. Oh, there's rats. But he was supposed to be looking for a cure for the flu too, because you know they had the big outbreak of influenza. So that's gonna be locked, right? Ah, okay. Little red circle means it's locked. It doesn't look like I can get across. Oh, unless I can jump. Nope. There. Oh.
I have this. blood.
Hey, I got some shillings. I just had some rat blood, I guess. Oh, that's locked too. Well, maybe I do go this other way. Can I jump? Ah, I can. All right. Just kind of missed it across. Added it to the... Yeah, I got it on the Steam sale, so I got it for like 1/4 of the price of what it is now. So, yeah, check out for the next sale. It's pretty good. It's only a couple of years old, like 3 years old, I think.
I can now control it.
Oh, he can now control it. Nice. He's leveling up his vampire skills. Yeah, I like the vampire stories too, right? Slurp. Oh, look, there's some more rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
But it's either that or people, right?
This is despicable.
Well, it is, but it was an open door. I had to check it out, right? Okay.
What will London have to say to me?
Well, they've already called you a leech. Ooh, look at all that. Looked like more than 10 shillings, though. Interview with a Vampire is one of your favorite books. Yeah. I haven't read the book, but I did see the movie, of course. And that was... how many years ago now? Okay, that looked like it was locked.
So many questions unanswered.
Yeah. Didn't they do like another movie? I don't remember. I know there was more than one book, but... more money. Could be a rich vampire. Alright. Okay, so it's gotta be... oh, here we go.
Another corpse. Have the very
Queen of the Dead. Oh, yeah. I did see that one. My coffee. Yeah, I do recall there being a lot of books by Anne Rice. Excuse me while I pour my coffee.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Lovely. B senses.
Fresh
Okay.
blood. The smell is
It's pretty dark, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's our marathon thing. And then St. Jude, exclamation St. Jude, you can read more about our charity for the St. Jude's.
Where has everyone gone?
Yeah, it is a little dark and quiet here.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's
Yankees
trail.
are win. Yeah, if we get far enough, I hear tell that Asma's gonna wear a dress. We get our next goal. Okay. Hideout. It's on my map now. I keep wanting to hit M and M again. There's so many games, especially single player games, where it's like you just have to escape or hit tab or something like that. You heard it, it must happen. Well then donate, right? What's in here? Torn off page of a diary. Let's see. For looking away when they mocked my color. I hate myself for crying like a girl when they insult me. I hate myself for swearing like a boy when they're gone. I hate myself for hating my parents. I hate myself for smiling when customers call me sad Brina or Brenna. I hate myself for never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. I hate myself. Well, that's a lot of hate for one person. That's a lot of self-hatred. Okay. New hint available. Okay, Sabrina hides her true feelings about her boss. Okay. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality indicates your XP. Oh, so you have to take out humans. Okay. Oh. Interesting. So you got quality of blood. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you could turn the vampire things off. Okay.
At last, a little life.
Speak with the locals. I'm sure they'll accept me.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Let's see. Long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
We'll just pretend like we do. Any leads on a suspect?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Okay.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
They didn't die of flu. Wonder what happened. Okay. Oh, this is the one I'm supposed to do. Let's see, what is this place?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Well, it sounds like a nice place, right? Aren't you scared?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Okay, you're open all night?
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oops.
Goodbye.
I should have said I'm looking for someone. Hang on.
You again. What can I do for you?
Looking for
I'm
someone.
looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Oh. See. Who's this man?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Alright, I need to meet that man.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Respectable. Guess who's snoring? Always cracks me up.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Lovely. What's going on around here?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who's the sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Okay. Is it just a fairy tale?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
True enough. Okay. Goodbye.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can. Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
We'll just say we just went talk.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
All right, she doesn't want to talk to me.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess I'll go upstairs. See, confront the man on the second floor.
You cannot see me now, Mum.
It's kind of hard to take it. She's
This is no place.
snoring.
Priwen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
Hey Mel, thank you for the squeak or the squeak, the conk.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
Well, I walked in the room, right? Squeak. I do have a squeak or toy noise. It's a little annoying though.
Anyone?
I can't move while he's doing that.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah. I'll just tap it on for a second. I don't know. You might hear it, you might not.
And
Okay.
who
Oh.
might you be?
Let's see. You first. Oh, it's just a noise I have on my computer.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please,
He's got a good point.
indulge me.
Something.
No streamers today.
someone is molesting people. In fact,
So we're only going to be on for a few hours, and then we'll be popping over to Pirate Steve.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
That way we can get really sucked into the story, too. Okay. I'm going to say I'm a victim, too.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay. What do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished, reckless,
It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Who were you talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Sure he does.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Okay, what's the Brotherhood?
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, well, help me then.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Yes.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
Yeah, are they to be
How will
trusted?
you do any better than I? But
Are
then
the
let me
Brotherhood
ask
to
you
be
this.
trusted?
What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Let's see. This is a choice, right? So you'll end him, you don't know, demand answers. Well, he kind of left me... He didn't really leave me for dead. He left me alive, sort of, right? Dead. Alright, I don't know. Next time we play through, we'll make another choice.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Maybe I should have chose the other one. I'll end him. Maybe we could talk to him again.
Would you be so kind as to leave the room?
Fine. Yeah, take your shillings. Alright, which way do I go now? Track the killer. Okay. Says interrogate the locals.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Let's talk to the drunk guy.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
Maybe I can bribe him with a drink or something. Did anyone enter the bar?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Alright.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Well, maybe,
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
let's see if she'll talk again.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Alright, I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about him.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor.
I went and did some snuggling with Roxy there. Alright. New hint available. I hit the caps lock instead tab. There we go. Alright. That wasn't it. It says new hint. Ah, Tom Watts. Social circle. Blood quality. It's a little tainted with blood. Okay. Cure with fatigue. Oh. Huh. Okay. Can't go this way.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Just keep saying that. Oh, well, that's cool, Arden Lad. That's nice of you. Did I miss something? Oh, I gotta rest. That's right. Okay. So maybe I need a room up here? Oh, that's his room.
I hope I live long enough to see them Red Bull boys get what's coming to them.
Oh, that's locked. Maybe I gotta ask for a room first, right? That would make sense. Alright.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Okay. Talk to me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend
Used a vampire
anymore.
skill. I need to find him.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay. I can't go out this way, can I? No, this is a dock. Alright.
He didn't deserve this.
Oh, yeah. Hideout. Where's the hideout? Oh. Right over here? Keep hitting him. Alright, maybe it's down here. Not that door. So we need to rest to evolve, it says, so I need to find a way in. Well, it looks like it should be here.
There is no one in sight.
There we go, maybe. No, I went too far. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to go up that way. I'd like to level up my guy there. I'll level up the vampire. Oh, there we go. Got it. So you found a new hideout. You can spend your XP while resting or craft. You can craft. Didn't even think you could craft in this game. Can you shut the door? There we go. Stash box. Oh, you can craft medicines. Make bullets. Oh, weapons.
Morgia is now following.
Thank you for the follow. We're having a good Friday. Spooky Friday, right? Or at least, let's see if I can... That doesn't do anything. Okay. What else is in here? And then I'll do the rest so I can... Oh, there's another... No, that's blocked. Oh! I just got bits. So... Oh... I can upgrade? Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I put the Roxy yawn for the every time someone follows. Get a rest here. Plus you can play that for bits too. Let's see. Increase your health. That probably wouldn't be too bad. Increase your capacity, your blood capacity. That sounds like a good one to have too. Bite. Increase damage. Oops, didn't hit it all the way. Alright. I'll go for life regeneration too. Looks like that's probably it. Everything else can be at least 300, right? Okay. Oh, no. I want to confirm. There we go. The following night. Okay. Well, at least the little Y shows us where to go, right?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue.
More stuff
What's
about
been done to me, to this city.
The war. Bunch of posters about the war. They did have a lot of that, right? During that time period. How you could help and all that stuff. Inspect the boats. Okay. Well, I can't jump in that one. Or can I? Ah. There's some... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to hit B.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Let's pick up that note.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Investigation? No. See. Let's examine the wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Okay, and then we'll examine
This
the
man
outfit.
was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Okay, examine the boat.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay.
Over there! One of them vermin!
What happened to my steak? Well, it must have got left in a body, right? Okay.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets.
I should, we did have that selected. Oh. Oh, hey, Cap. Oh, and Miss Fit got it. That's awesome. Thank you, Cap.
Capped Blast just gifted 1 subs.
If you don't know, Cat Blast is my husband. Oh, there's Roxy Belly. I gotta rub the Roxy Belly. It's tradition. Whenever I see the belly, at least the first time, I have to rub it. So, okay. So main hand, empty slot. Put something else in this slot. Let's see. Oh, okay. So the offhand, I can put that. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I got it. All the Roxy loves.
I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do with that guy. I just didn't have it out, I guess. Okay. I need to hear this conversation, I guess.
The man says a bloodsucker's dug in here. You've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast. Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide when they say...
Oh. Okay. What did I do? Did I lock up the game? I think the game might have locked up on me. Yeah. So I ended up... Oh, there we go. I just had hit V. It was a tutorial thing. Okay. So resistances. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. Oh, and I think Cap put up a sticker, didn't he? Didn't show up. Should have. Maybe it did show up. Orange. Oh, okay. Red indicates a high resistance, so he's a high resistance to the bullets. Got it. Yeah, I'm using a different scene over here, so I don't know if it's showing. It should have been showing here. Maybe it wasn't. Should be there in small. It should have been showing though. We'll do that. Okay. Well, thank you for the sticker. Yeah, what was it? A Roxy Cool. Oh, that was her sunglasses one. Okay. Oh, I can go hit G to hide. Oh. Okay, got it. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I had it. I had to turn it back on there.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Okay.
Look at it! Vicious bugger! It ain't human!
Well, that did pretty good. I used one of those skills. This looks like something. New collectible. Okay. Well, Cap, I hope your day's going fast. Oops, I meant to hit F. There you go. I can sneak behind him this way. No. Oh, maybe.
I said stay away!
Alright. What's in the box? We used a gun or something. Hey Loa, how are you doing today? Yeah. So I've got... Used revolver. I haven't been using it though. So how do I switch? Oh, maybe it's in the different mode. Oh. Working and doing a little laundry. Yeah. Okay, that's all I've got for there. Oh, did I have another? Oh, I didn't. I think I used, maybe an ultimate skill. Nice. Okay. It's about vampires. My main character was a doctor in the early 1900s in London, you know, during the First World War. Trying to solve, we're trying to help cure the flu, the influenza outbreak. And, yeah, he ended up becoming a vampire. So now he's got that on top of everything else. And his first victim ended up, well, his first meal ended up being his sister. So he's a little upset about that. Oh, was I already here? Oh, a new hideout. Cool. Vampire needs their hideout. Got more parts for crafting, it looks like. And I didn't realize there would be crafting in a game like this. So that's kind of neat. So... Oh, okay. I didn't see this part before. It's locked. Okay, can I improve this? Oh, it shows you what you need. Okay. I get it now. I don't have the items to upgrade that stuff. How about that? Nope. Oh. Oh, it's a recyclable item. I don't think I got any bits. Okay. Yeah, I could get sucked into crafting in games too, so it's got, yeah. You got story, you got crafting. Alright. I don't have any. Oh, oops. Settle down. Nobody to attack here. More shillings. Alright. We shall rest. Almost done with my coffee, too. Alright, I don't have enough to... I need more experience before I can, level up again. I think this actually saves the game, though, too, right? So if something goes wrong, I'll have a spot I can come back to. Alright. Okay. How do you change the weapons? Controls. That's not what I wanted. Keybinds. So I've got the gun on the other.
Best turn around if I were you.
Oh, I was spotted, huh?
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh. That's how. Okay. I don't have anything else in there, so let's just put that there. No more weapons, or no more, yeah, you can use a controller, it looks like. A lot of these games are. It seemed sort of like it, probably had that aspect to it because, I'm getting some coin off of these guys and some bullets. Well, maybe I could put the bullet back on. Because it's got save slots, and, you know.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman. Don't come closer.
Looks like I need to go this way. Eat the rats. Well, it's a new district, right?
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me
Wrecked by Alec34 is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Rect. Happy Friday. Happy Spooky Friday. Actually, in August, I think we're going to have Friday the 13th, aren't we? Would be a good day for another spooky game. Unknown quality. Ooh. Got another weapon. Put that back there.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oop. Oh, I can't use the vampire skill in here. I guess there's a story to... He's walking slow, too.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, what happens when you have vampire blood, huh? Okay. Got some more. Oh, I got some shards there, some aluminum shards. I think that can upgrade something.
Stop.
So now we got somebody to talk to.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock
Uh-oh.
to stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. you are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Poof. I guess that answers his question, right? Very much like her. Alright.
By
By George and the saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat.
We just had a bot come through.
This awful place.
Hey, First, how you doing?
Evil man, they claimed he was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good
Playing
care.
with vampires.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Oh, kind of him to think
I
of me.
just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Yeah, happy lunchtime. Oh, I gotta learn more about William. I guess I have to inspect his body properly.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be?
So I got stuff. Blood sample. Okay.
Be some subspecies of vampire. I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Oh, hello again, Mel. Any good jumps yet? What was this? Maybe it, oh, what was, oh, somebody did something. We had the sheep thing. The sheep scream. Well, this good chap's gonna help us out. Looking at the spot for Roxy. She's all comfy. She's actually kind of chill. She'll be chill for a bit.
Headed? We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you were a gentleman.
This is her usual after breakfast nap time. Although she might bug me in a little bit for a chew stick.
From the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
And then lay back down.
Try to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
If you say so.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment.
Oh, I can turn the
to consider.
camera.
The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Clean clothes.
So,
That's what this guy
what
needs.
do you say?
Oh, change the camera.
Seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Vampire with a job. At a hospital. Pretty convenient, right?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is
Blood
good news
transfusions.
indeed, Doctor.
More than one sense, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Hey. Just wondering if he was going to stop shaking the hand there. Okay. Well. Mission update. Take me to a hospital. I suppose we should look at it, right? So I've accepted Dr. Swansea's help, and I will work at the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition, about what I've become, a vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I'm not anymore. Jonathan E. Reed, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all, to the patients, to the staff. This is my new home, where I will hide from all who are after me, where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what is going on. Okay, so now I just got to enter the hospital. So I'm sure it's probably up, right?
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Alright, well I can't get up there. How do I... Oh, I could probably go around that way. Maybe. I'm crawling again. Oh, look, there's shiny little chests there. I'm at full health. Oh, there's a door there.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Supposed to go kill those guys or what? Sarwin. That looks like a locked door. So maybe I'm supposed to help this guy.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
I'm polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
I can mesmerize R. Blood quality. Let's see. Indicates how much XP I'll get from obtaining a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. Drink the blood. Oh, it wants me to mesmerize, doesn't it?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and
Yeah, better place. That's what the way he was saying that. Let's see. Oh, I can make him dance. Okay, follow the red trail to lead your prey into the shadows. Oh, okay. And then, so I can embrace or release them. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about the citizens and collecting their hints will... Okay. Okay, so...
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Ooh, I just got an achievement. Merciful release. Alright. Okay. So I was a good guy at that point. Oh, but there was something... There were shinies. Spring. Be a good bit for crafting, I imagine.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
But I'm at mass XP and, or mass health and everything, so I don't need any, right? Oh, I can't get in there right now. It just locked. Oh, right here. No. Okay, good. The other doctor's done on the stairs here, so yeah, I gotta collect all the shinies. I can't help it. Yeah, little tents outside. Am I supposed to go in here?
Dr. Swanson. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
A quiet office.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I suppose I should ask questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Let's see, how is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay. Who is Dr. Swansea?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
See, he knows me more than I know him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Okay. Alright, well, she already told me where my room was, but we'll go ahead and ask
If you
it.
could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay, I like to read the signs too. Due to influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please go back home. Ooh. Oh, it's a mirror. I'm like, I see something shiny. Oh no, it's a window.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Yeah, transfusion specialist. Let's see. Ooh, hints required to talk to have more conversations. What's the situation here?
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
I could probably take my hat
This
off now.
hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
That was kind of loud. Didn't disturb Roxy, though. Okay. I kind of missed what he said, though. I could press for me more details, mesmerize. I don't want to do that. Will be nice. I got a job here. Excuse me. Okay. We'll say people are more important.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Okay, well, tell me about the staff.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Okay, positive characters.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
New hint.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
If she were a man. That was the time for him, though.
Management.
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Okay. Let's see. Personal questions? It required. Okay. I guess we're done talking about him. Talking to him for now. See if there's any more shinies to collect here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they have a couple outside beds though.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr.
New
Swansea
technique.
made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Okay, let's see. Life in London. Ask about the situation.
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
The invisible enemy?
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Okay. See, tell me about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff.
Oh, I should probably... Oh.
Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a
Capt
problem
Blast
I
gifted
should know about?
Vardane Lad
It would be
1980 a
speak ill of a
subscription. Capt Blast gifted a tier 1 sub to Vardane Lad 1980. They have given 24 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub, Cap. Hyped. And enjoy those emotes there, Pardon Lad. Okay. So, speak up.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay. Back.
How are things?
Oh.
Not good, to say the least.
Can I was hoping to just skip through that and get to that one part, but okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you...
I wanted to go through that other question line and see if there was something else that would maybe give more hints, but talk to her later. Alright. There's a shiny box. Got a small bottle out of it. Sure, I'll be able to craft a potion from it or something.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems to my research.
Thank you for the bits first.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal.
Mortal.
You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your
Must
pardon.
push the buttons.
My clemency.
Aw,
Tonight,
Ella.
maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met
What a
Thelma
lust.
Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
A vampire. Okay. Your life in London. I thought I clicked that.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
At least it wasn't a gunshot. Yeah. Describe how you feel.
Please.
Oh.
Describe to me how you feel.
Oh, hype tree. Well, thank you for gifting. Oh, you gifted first. Thank you.
Capped Blast just gifted 1 sub.
Joy the Roxy emotes.
I need new blood.
Ever heard of?
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard.
Hmm.
The affected
I hadn't heard about it
patients
either.
are delusional. They believe that they're a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case,
Oh my goodness. What is it? We had the sound bit and we had the sticker at the same time. Thank you, Cat Blast and Taters.
And you think it is I who am delusional?
Well, we know she's a patient here, but we'll go ahead and ask her anyways.
Assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure, but I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Okay, we'll take care of you.
The staff here are not yours.
It startled me.
They're here to help you.
The
to care
sticker.
for you.
The Roxy cool.
The doctors in white. I'm speaking of them.
Thank you for the sticker bits.
For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere
Thank you,
with
mortal.
them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Okay. Yeah. I think she's just...
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Mistress of the Dark. Yeah. See, she's healthy. Thank you for the bits. I was like, what is that? Oh yeah, I know that sound. We got shiny somewhere. Right there, a note. About use of garlic and wooden stick.
Zilbachid X100.
Thank you for the bits, Silbor. I hope you're having a good Friday. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Happy Friday. There's some, aw, some cuteness for you. Look at that. The hair's flat back.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Yeah, I gotta get some more stickers. I think I can get like a couple more stickers that I can
Good
just
evening,
make.
sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed.
Doing good.
I've recently taken
Happy
the position
Friday.
of
Good.
head surgeon here.
We're playing Vampire.
All injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
So it's a pretty story-driven game. Friday, so glad it's Friday. Just another 4 hours plus before you can leave work. Well, I hope they go by swiftly for you. I think Cap's in about the same boat. It's about the same amount of time for him. Actually, about 4. Depending. See what's going on here. How was your stay with us?
How was your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss.
I bet.
I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars.
Oh.
If you get my drift.
Oh, thank you for giving the subject, Loa.
Capped Blast just gifted 1 subs.
Oh, and we got finished tier 1. Nice. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. It's not expected, but now I got shivers.
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
All right.
No effect. Told you. It's like the flames.
Horror Marathon. Hey, Star Blue, how you doing? Okay. Who's treating you?
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about.
Oh.
Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. Be assured I'm smiling inside.
Somebody's got to hunt those dragons. All right. So I got to go back. Personal questions. How about Miss Howcraft's disease?
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
I think there is hope there. Oh, and I got another hint. Okay. So you let her bite you?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Okay. Should we say she's mentally disturbed? Teen trying to find the right balance of gear for your stamp sort. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've got a stamp sort, too. I haven't played her in a while. I'll have to play her next time. Oh, I can do... Let's give him a...
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
So...
Starry 8 always high is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Starry. Alright. I think that's enough.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain.
Well, I was going to try and help him, but it didn't really let me. What about this guy here? Oh, this is that one guy we saved.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Alright, a lot of story in this. So if you like story, it's a good game for that. Let's see. Let's talk about his presence in den.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
So why did he abduct you?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
So you're a hero or a fool?
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr.
Thank you for the lurk, Star, and good luck with those dragons. I'm sure you'll get them.
Trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Okay. Alright, what about Tom Watts?
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
See, corruption.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then?
Oh, I gotta.
Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Choo-choo. Oh, yeah. I like that one. Well, congrats on your remote.
People are still in despair.
Yeah, you get that one to keep, too.
Have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Okay. Done with that. How about the situation on the East End docks? Well, see, you even got one out of it.
Situation in the East End docks.
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Okay, who leads the gang now?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina.
Oh, we met the
show with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
We met Clay. Has the gang been threatening you?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Well, that's handy. Okay, so we've asked him pretty much... Oh, personal questions. We can do that. Well, let's ask how he feels. I should have done that first, right?
Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel... empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
I'm not sure about that. Made friends since you arrived?
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Hey, what do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
So, are you a priest?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith, willing to preach the good word.
Alright, so why not use your cross against William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Okay. Alright, well, I think we've asked him everything we can.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
For now.
See her again.
I saw something shine, but it might have been the lighting. Probably was. Yeah. Looking for shinies. Don't mind me. I suppose I should talk to the staff, right?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Never mind.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I already talked to her. And that's the doctor I've already talked to, right? I think so.
You always needed ways to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, love an idiot.
Someone we can't talk to.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed.
Third opinion.
Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Pirate Steve just resubscribed for 8 months. Yay, Blastiey, Blastiey 7 love.
Hey, Piratey Steve. How you doing? Thank you for the sub. There's the Roxy. Oh, all the loves. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Looking forward to seeing you play your game. Doing good. Doing pretty good. Yeah, having fun. This is a pretty story-driven game. Ooh, I can press for more details with him. So I'm playing Vampyr. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing your game next. Let's see. Doctors are arguing about your case. Let's see about that.
Doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd.
All the families here. The Moocats.
Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one.
Moocat Marathon.
But
All
that means
weekend
I need
long.
both arms to feed my
And then
family, Dr. Reed.
yeah, there's the information about it. And don't forget exclamation St. Jude too. So we're trying to raise money for the kids.
Are you satisfied with your
So kind of pushing that
Well,
too.
It's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Let's uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I was wanting to get more details. Can we talk to him?
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Hey, Happy, how you
News about
doing?
my operation.
All right. Oh. So I can, I mesmerized him. Oh no, I gotta have hints. All right, so I can't really,
Goodbye for now, Mr.
can't really talk to him
I'll
anymore.
see you later.
Trying to be awake at this hour is hard. Oh no. Unfinished letter. Getting some hints. Whoops. I'm playing Vampyr. You can tell. I'm a vampire. I'm a doctor. All right. Oh, that just leads back out. Hospital's full. All right. The door out. There's a lot of doors in and out. Not a very good secure hospital, is it? So I think I should go and visit my doctor's office. Yes, it's more story driven and kind of dark, but it is horror and the fact, you know, I'm a vampire, so there's some gore a little bit, and it's early 1900s, around World War I time, and influenza's outbroken, and this doctor's trying to help with it, or at least was. But now he's a vampire. Hey, there's some loot. There's loot in the game. There's actually crafting too. Oh, I can make potions and stuff. Hang on. I need to go up to my office. I've gotten a job at a hospital. Alright, well I hope the rest of your workday goes by fast there, and I'm going to set my alarm for the morning to catch you streaming. Take care first. Alright. So yeah, lucky vampire gets a job at a hospital, but they know about vampires here, so it looks like a... I think I need to go up one more. So there's Dr. Swansea, can't give me a job. This looks like a hallway. I think my office might be down there. I see some shiny in here, so... Bottle of cheap gin. Hey, who doesn't need a bone saw? Oh, I guess it's a hacksaw. Same thing, right? Let's see. This patient's face has been... Oh, that's that guy that we talked to down at the little camp thing. His face was heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb. Even the use of strong sedatives he affirms regularly endures severe pain. As if the flames were still burning under the skin, he says. Examination of the tissues show no trace of inflammation. Scars are clean. Could be a case of persisting nerve damage. The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could be a case of guilt for the survivor, phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with comrades. Could be. I'll have to go back and talk to him. Okay, that's all the shinies for this room. So yeah, all the Moocats doing a marathon this weekend. We got the charity for St. Jude's going on. There's another loot box.
It's locked.
It's locked. All right. Looks like that door's locked. But who's this one? Dr. Tippett's, Dr. Strickland, Dr. Aykroyd. Look at this. I get my own private room, my own private office.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
So you got to go back to work on Monday? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were just kicking back, huh? Well, I hope you're breathing better, happy. After all that, let's see. Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest, for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there's an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing all this must be for you. Believe me, I've studied enough of your species to understand what you must be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Hey, Roxy, baby. She's ready for her chew stick. Let's see. Yes, any surgery. Left side is still swollen. Was told it's normal, and everything looked good on your follow-up appointment. Nice. Well, that's good to hear. All right. Yeah, I would imagine you'd have swelling for a bit. Okay. I'm gonna check my room for more loot. I think this is a storage spot. Maybe. Oh, I got shillings. Honk. The Moocat hello. Looks like something I could root there. What's going on, baby? You need a bone? Does Roxy want a bone? I might have to go get her something there. It's usually about this time we do that. Let's see. Supernatural speed for vampires. They can mesmerize. They can sense blood. We knew that already. Ew. Yeah, it is a little messy in here. Well, I should have like a crafting table, I would think, in here. So I can make potions. Ah, right there. Oh, this is what I need to analyze that blood I got. That's right. Okay. So it gave me a serum. Oh, it gave me a recipe for serums, I think. These I can recycle. What do I need for... Okay. So I'll recycle these. So now I have, yeah, now I have little glass vials. Okay. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
The bed. All right. Time to rest. And now if I have enough XP, I can, yeah, I've got enough XP, I can level up some skills. Let's see. Oh, I should probably take care of Roxy too. Increase my blood capacity, prowess, increase your stamina. Oh, science too, medical bag. Increase the number of bullets. The sun is up, time for you for a week. So Happy Batty was a bit of a vampire this week, right? Let's see. I'll level up. Oh, defense. Let's get some defense going. Vampire will concentrate on prey's blood, stopping them in their tracks, make them defenseless. It's easier to kill something that can't move. Makes sense. Let's see, what's this one? Blood barriers. Vampires afraid of suffering damage are familiar with the hardiness ability. Unfortunately, it does not stop them from being grabbed by enemies. That's creepy. Night owl, or maybe a night bat. There you go. I got it in my headset too, so it's kind of like someone's breathing on the back of my neck there. It's creepy. We'll go with coagulation. And then that's about all I can level up for now. It was creepy, wasn't it? The following night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Alright. Night shift. Status healthy. Alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a quick AFK and I'd put the camera on Roxy, but you see she's not there. So I'm gonna do... See, where'd you go? You're right behind me? She's right behind you. Do you want a bone? Or do you want to go outside? I'm ruled by Roxy here. We only got a little bit. How about I get you a bone? That'll get you going for a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna go get her a bone real quick. See, where was my lone? I think I took that off. All right. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a be right back screen on. Yeah, she's right down here on the floor. Right over this way. Right behind my chair. And in front of the other one. So I'm gonna put a VRB up here. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go get her bone real quick. So stick with me and then we'll continue the marathon. We'll be following Steve next.
Wonderful! Wonderful! Wonderful!
I got Roxy a chew stick. Honk. Last in that bag. Alright. Get in the chair. Take a shake. Thank you. Here you go. And that'll keep her for a few minutes. So, oh, I've got to answer the door. Somebody's at the door. Everything's so shiny though. Keeps making me want to look back. Freezing here. What? Okay.
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up.
Ran up and down the stairs. Oh, the Roxy Zoom. All right. Yeah, let me get that.
Come on, I don't have all night.
I'll
I'm not one to...
She's a little pushy, isn't she? I'll get you a better zoom in a little bit.
How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
She is a sweetie. Was that good?
Our supply of
Yeah, she's
antiseptics
done
is nearly
already.
depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but
No antiseptics at all?
What type of hospital are you
Oh,
running?
that was rude.
No antiseptics.
Took a little power nap on your lunch break.
Doctor.
Came back
With
to
the
Roxy
war and
emotes.
now this
Gotcha.
epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke.
Hey,
And
sweetie.
space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
What could be wrong with going to the morgue? Okay. I already looked in here, didn't I? I did. So I gotta go to the morgue. Alright. He's running so slow. Oh, I had a window out my hospital, huh? Yeah, she's my sweet, precious little baby, aren't you? Yeah, I cleaned that earlier. Did I miss a spot? Too stiff in my keyboard. There was something on it, so I took some alcohol on it. Alright. So you said I had a window that I could sneak out at night. Although I'm not really sneaking to the R9 to morgue. Alright. Okay. You ready to go lay back down? Hmm? Is that what that means? Are you? You just ready for the snuggles? So, yes. Good. Sometimes that's all she needs, just a quick chew, and she's ready to relax some more. Okay, it's just one stairs. Oh, there's another way up. Okay. I actually have to go out, go down the street, right? This isn't a way out. Where is it? Okay. It's around the other side of this building. Yeah, she's all chill now. Shinies. Quarantine. Keep out. Okay.
Scowl voices in the garden.
I had to look and see if anybody cashed in that
If they were to find somebody.
that breathing thing. Uh-oh. We might have some challenges in here. Okay. Get some bullets. Shotgun shells even. The old morgue. The boop. She does a good snoot boop too. She'll do it. Got some more glass vials. Alright. So find useful medical ingredients in the old morgue. So I need to find some ferrous tartrate, quinine, and sodium hypochlorite. Say it slower and I can say it right. Or at least close to right. Oh, this looks... There's another door. Okay. I go in here already? It's a bunch of noises in here now. More glass files. Honk. A little more unsure now. I feel like something's gonna jump out at me now. That's what we looted. Okay. This is where we came in. I get lost sometimes. Alright. Let's check this room. Oh, I could use vampiric senses, right? Oh, there's some more shillings. It doesn't need another shilling. What vampire doesn't need it? Oh, bloody. Okay. Let's go up the stairs. Uh-oh. A rogue skull. Okay.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Very sturdy blood sample. Oh. Cigarette case. Sure, I break that down into something. More money. Give me the money, honey. Here we go. Right. Find a key for the morgue basement, even. Oh. Okay. Another door. Can't use it. Another body. Oh. All these bodies have bullets that they didn't use, right? Bottle of alcohol.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Surely. Any loot? Yeah, there we go. Martian blood samples. So it seems like he was dragged. Did I come in here? I did not, because there's a...
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective.
Something like that. They're like a...
iron tartrate, and that might prove
they're called
itself
skulls. So they're like a corrupted version of vampire. Kind of looked creepy there for a moment out of the corner of my eye. Alright. So I just came from that way, didn't I? So I wanted to go to the basement, but I'm going to go upstairs. Or I need to go to the basement. I'm going to go upstairs, see if there's anything else up here. Another body. Oh, I hit V instead of F. Watery rich blood sample. Okay. I say okay a lot. I'm sorry about that. I know it, but I can't stop because then I'm like, okay, oh, oops. Where'd he go? That one was a little sneakier. Just kind of disappeared. Use my vampire senses. The door has been unlocked. How come he didn't say that? He'll tell me if it's unlocked, though.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
You were learning about him. I'm used to blocking in some games, so that's I'm hitting the right button too much. Get a couple ingredients off of them. Bullets. Seen another one running off this way. Ooh. A little damage from that guy. Oh, but I healed back up. So at least the health regens, that's cool. And that's helpful. So I need to find some sodium something or other. Got some shillings. Maple chloride. Door closed by itself. That's creepy. Let's see, a new citizen investigation is available. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. Okay. Samuel Connor. See, probable cause of death, fast progressing pneumonia by virus-induced pulmonary consolidation, or Spanish influenza. See, we had Dr. Tippett, Nurse Brannigan. Okay, oops. Fisherman, cause of death, same thing.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Let's see. What are you looking at first, right? Corner of the lips.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
And the obvious one, the open chest.
The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Okay, chest hemorrhage.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
So we found out. Oh.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Acquired a new offhand weapon. Let's see, equip it to directly absorb blood. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's not what I meant to put on there, was it? Offhand melee. There we go. So I still need to find some sodium hypochlorite. Lurk while you go and get ready. All right, look forward to visiting you there, Steve. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, it's always good to get everything set up. All right. He's thirsty, vampire, so. Did I go in here? Oh, this was where I was just at, right? That was just another door out. Oh, wait. Yeah, I just didn't look over on this side. Looks like it should have something in it, but it doesn't. Okay. John Doe. That one that can control the lock the enemy, but he keeps disappearing. Oh, get off of me.
These scowls can be
I guess I got him.
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Did he not drop any clues there? There's a lot of bottles knocked over. That was interesting. Thought for sure I was going to die on that one. Well, I guess I'm already dead, right?
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Efficient. Okay. Shiny. An enigmatic formula and a watery rich blood sample. That's probably stuff I need. Oh. I was just lighting. Recycle. I saw something else I could grab here. Oh, what did the quest say to do? Craft the treatment for fatigue. Okay. Sepsis, pneumonia, bronchitis, cold, fatigue. Okay. Didn't say how many to make. Okay. So all I had to do was make the one. Back to the hospital, right? Showing me to go here too, though. Another watch. All right. Little hint there, aggravated damage. You can heal aggravated damage by using your autography ability, drinking human blood, or resting. This is taking a moment here. It's taking a moment to load. Oh, it's progressing. Okay, I was afraid for a moment it was stuck. Right, back at Pembroke Hospital. Oh, there's also find out who's spying on Thelma. Is that what this is? No. We haven't talked to this nurse.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How long have you been a nurse?
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Let's see, you would be surprised.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Okay. How's the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why especially the practitioners?
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Okay, why is Milton so grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Okay. Well, now I know what Milton looks like, too. Thank you. Alright. She didn't look too serious. We're not going to ask about the situation. Personal questions. Do we have any of that? Hint required. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Well, at least now we know her name. She's healthy. Oh, hang on. Unknown doctor. Alright, back on track. Let's see, find out who's spying on Thelma or find Dorothy Crane.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could
He needs a Snickers. Milton's not himself when he's hungry.
Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
I'm like, wait, I left the morgue. Alright. And it does it twice. I'm not sure why it does it twice. So we got that fixed. Although with the bit one, it doesn't do it twice. Tell me about yourself.
Could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Okay. What made you choose that career?
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
All right. Well, I'm glad to help you.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn.
You.
I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Well, at least so far, I think this isn't the doctor we're upset with for
I based my technique on my mentor's research.
bad practicing.
He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical,
Ooh, new hint
you may
available.
remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Okay. So maybe I can get
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
some more stuff out of him, more conversation. I got a hint from him though.
But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Alright, do you need my help?
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
Sounds like a quest.
Well, give me the address, for I may pass by.
Fetch me their soul!
Oh, who did that? Happy Betty. Thank you, Happy Betty, for the bits. I forgot I put that one on. I did put some new sounds for this weekend. That was kind of wicked. Alright. I think I asked some personal questions, didn't I? Oh, yeah. But I opened up a thing with the hint.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical
Ooh,
techniques.
tell me more.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Oh, well, tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real
That's
origin
creepy.
of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Oh, new hint from Harvey. So I might be able to talk to him again.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Okay. Well, he seems like one of the good doctors. He's more...
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
So, sounds like the... Oh. We need to talk to her.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
Indeed.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay. Let's see. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Oh, speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Okay. Well, it's not the patient, but...
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Okay. See complaints about your reception here.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me about your arrival.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you?
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Tell me about
What
yourself.
Can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take
I
care
just
of
say I'm asking all these questions and her son's just sitting there. I could just give him an injection. Okay. What are you doing in your life?
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you that rich?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Okay. Back.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I think that's probably all she's going to give us. Okay. Let's take care of this
Good
guy.
evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Okay. Press E to check the medical status of a citizen. Okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Oh. Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Alright, so I treated him. So he's recovering. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I don't want to talk. Hello, Catachino. How you doing today? Get another Moocat link there for the rest of the team. Got all the marathons going on. Let's see. About your hospitalization.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
See, is your mother bothering you, or... Yeah, let's ask that.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
One of those mothers, huh? Okay, you're in good hands here.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox.
Doing okay. Second vaccine
you're
yesterday.
in good hands here.
Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully that'll be the worst of it.
It's my mother.
Yeah, it's usually the day after. Like today would probably be your worst day, I think. So hopefully it's just a few hours and then you'll be good. How painful is your throat?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I know, and I keep making him talk. I'm so bad.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
All right.
My sweet girl.
So now I can see he's recovering. That's kind of neat. You could see people in other rooms. You could tell how they're healthy and stuff. All right. We'll let
Good
him know.
evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Did we do Life in London? Oh, we didn't do Life in London with her. Oh, yeah, we did. Hints required. All right. Never mind.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
You would have thought I'd been able to give her an update. He says, I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me. Okay, we had hints for this guy. I think.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
It's very story driven, so yeah, I've already talked to this guy, and then I found out from somebody else some information, so now I can probably ask him some more stuff. Probably more personal questions, I think. Excuse me. I had to cough. I want to make sure I muted before I did that. All right. So this is what I opened up. Why feel guilty about your injury?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
All right. Your wife died because of you?
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh. Did you voluntarily hurt yourself?
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick, unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
So rude. Yep, there's the info on our marathon there, so you can click that link and see the schedule. Pirate Steve is up next. We're going to be raiding him here in about 10 minutes. And then, yeah, the rest of the team's on there. We've already seen Asma play, was it Made of Scare, I think it was? Something like that. And I'm playing Vampyr. All right.
Tell me more about the death of your wife.
These more Vampyr skills here.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Mm-hmm. So I think this is supposed to be 1918, so this was a few years ago. Okay, so many died during the bombings.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Are your children all right?
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Okay, it looks like there's something else we can still talk to him about.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
All right, talk to Edgar Swanson. Oh yeah, I gotta go back and talk to the doctor. The doctor that hired me. Remember, citizen's blood will provide you. Okay. But I seem healthy. Oh, I just need to go upstairs. Hey, which doctor are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going
Did we ever talk to him?
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd.
Oh,
Welcome
we have
aboard.
heard about this guy. He
Does
seems...
my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Memories of
It
your
seems you
service?
have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you
Sorcerer.
insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Let's see, no reason to justify my actions. I have saved many lives. Knowledge is our main weapon. So I'm thinking this will influence how he thinks of us. But I've already kind of seen evidence that he might not be the best doctor either. We just met. We'll go with knowledge is our main weapon.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon. And it has always come
Oh,
at a
that was
price.
probably the wrong one.
And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity.
I shouldn't have chose that one.
These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
Okay. Maybe I can do that one again. Let's try it again.
I don't know what you've heard about.
Wish you could skip
but I have
ahead.
already proved
I don't know
my
if you can or
value as a
not.
practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive.
So I tried clicking through
Money,
before and it
fame,
just took me out of the
or are you truly
conversation.
dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon.
Oh, he just
It has
continues to
always
say
come
it.
at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question
Alright,
of initiative.
never
It's a
mind.
question of integrity.
Never mind. So once you've chosen that, you can't choose another thing. Okay. Your thoughts on Strickland's research?
Tell me what... Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an
Hello,
unlawful
Magnus.
procedure.
How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Let's see. It's a conservative view.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative.
It's got a good story. It's just definitely, well, I'm playing the story version of it too, the difficulty level. So if you like story, it's good. But there's other choices. You could make it a little harder and a little less story. So, but I'm choosing story because I like story. All right, is your rivalry blinding you?
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
At least there's that. Do you have a problem with me? Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and ask that.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Yeah, I got this game while it was on sale during the Steam sale for the summer Steam sale. So I got it for about a quarter of the price.
But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Yeah, it was quite convenient. We had the Steam sale and we were already planning the marathon, so I'm like, play this. All right. No need for such
There is
animosity.
no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Okay. Let's just back out of this.
Thank you for your time.
We'll go talk to the doctor that we're supposed to go talk to, the one that hired us. So I need to go upstairs. Then I think I'll have a save point. That's not upstairs. Maybe I should look at the map. Oh, here's the desk. So come up here. Alright. Second floor. I think his it's supposed to be down a hallway. Oh wait, here it is. Found it. Nice sterile hospital, yeah. Well, it's during the First World War, you know, like, well, right around that time, 1918.
Fascinating.
During the influenza outbreak.
In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought
And it's the bad side of town, too.
The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You,
Guy's a character.
my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I don't know about that. Living paradox. Yeah, that sounds about
There is
right.
an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Alright. No need to apologize.
There is no need to apologize.
Someone's got a fanboy, right?
You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Well, the character is a famous surgeon, or at least
I have
was.
a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Impossibly delicate.
Accepted.
Alright.
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Zoom. There she is. I could get closer, move my stuff. Alright. I know, she's like, again, in the face. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to my room and go save. So we've got a new mission, talk to the hospital benefactor. I can see that it's downstairs. So we'll go ahead and save, and then we're going to get ready to go see if, let's see. Oh, we have skills we can get. Let's see, science. Blinded with science. Go ahead and increase the medical bag. Tactical. Spring. Shadow Veil. Yeah, let's do that one. Get these spent. Oh, I can still get something else. Yeah, let's do that one. I might be able to do something else too. Yeah. More, there we go. Confirm. There we go. Now he's gonna sleep and rest. Yeah, yep. I got hired by that fanboy doctor. Okay. That just popped up. Alright. So we are going to go and get ready to raid out here. Yep, looks like Steve's on. Just wanted to make sure. So we're going to go visit Steve. I'll be back again on Monday after the Moocat Marathon's over, because it's going on all weekend. So Pirate Steve is up next. He's wow, I gotta type it in. He's playing Outlast 2. So yeah, follow over there. Let's go raid Steve. Say hi. If you haven't followed him, which would be shocking if you haven't, because he's awesome. Yeah, let's go see Steve. And I'll be back on Monday. So yeah, stop by and say hi if you want. There's a couple of raid things. Let's see. Better lock your door when you go to sleep. All right. Who doesn't like the Steve? I don't know anybody that doesn't. So yeah, let's go over and go say hi. And I'll catch you next time. We'll see you in chat. You too. Everybody have a great weekend. Have fun watching the Moocats. Let's go.
Best of luck with